Too Raw for Sports. Before I get into this video, I want to give a big shout out to Kyle for the $20 donation via the Cash App. He says, Too Raw, keep producing the great content, bro. I'm going to keep on trying to do just that, bro. Keep calling out these whack ass fucking players that they're trying to pass off as all time greats. You know what I'm saying? Look, they can sit there and put out the most fucking uh, broad, ongoing uh, chain gang narratives they can. You know what I'm saying? Everybody participating. The icon, the eye test tells the truth. The eyes shall not lie. And most of the times, the stats don't either. So with that, we segue to Draymond Green. Okay? Now, the Warriors, who are without Steph Curry, the three-time defending, well, I can't say defending because they're not defending, but the three-time recent champion Golden State Warriors, right? The 73-win 2016 Warriors, right? You would think without Steph Curry, surely in the last 10 games of the season, they could go at least 5-5, 6-4. I foolishly thought they could at least be an average fucking team. These motherfuckers suck. So they play the Washington Wizards, who have completely fallen apart as a team. And they fucking lose. Mostly due to completely inept outside shooting. Jordan Poole, who is only a 33% career three-point shooter, something to that effect, shot 1 of 10 from downtown. Clay started off cold, but kind of got it going a little bit at the end. Andrew Wiggins been playing like shit since the All-Star break too. I need to do a video about his ass because from what I could tell, I haven't seen all Warriors games, but from what I could tell, Andrew Wiggins is playing like shit since the All-Star break. But the guy I want to focus on is none other than the biggest heister in NBA history. A man who has stolen $100 million of all-star money and has given back nothing but fucking Pepe Le Pew, booty juice smelling, fucking in between the cracks of Beetlejuice teeth smelling, goddamn Rugrats pamper smelling ass game. That's stinky. Chucky, my ass crack. I sharted. That's his game. What did he have tonight? A whopping 7 points, 4 fouls, what? 4-5 assists, 4 turnovers. Man, why is it that this motherfucker can't play? And there's always this excuse about, well, I mean, it's his defense. Man, what defense? What defense? Look, even when you think of great defensive players in the Hall of Fame, right? They had to bring something else, man. They had to bring something else to the table. Think about it. I mean, Dennis Johnson was a great defensive player, right? But Dennis Johnson could score. But he played within the team concept in Boston and sacrificed his numbers. But when he was with Phoenix, when he was with Seattle, he could score 19, 20 points a game, 21 points a game. Finals MVP. You know what I'm saying? Dan Roundfeld, the late Dan Roundfeld. He could score a little bit, You know what I'm saying? Certainly better than Draymond Green. Dennis Rodman. Yeah, he didn't score, but the motherfucker was a monster on the boards. Walt Clyde Frazier. He could do it all. Score, facilitate, you know what I'm saying? Clutch performer, play D. All of the great defensive players. Gary Payton could score. Gary Payton in his prime gonna give you 20 points. He's gonna give you 3 or 4 boards. He's gonna give you 7 to 9 assists a night. He's gonna give you 2 to 3 steals. This motherfucker right here gives you 3 points a fucking night, about 4 rebounds, 5 assists in a system where any other player that you can think of with skills would average a triple double. If you put Ben Simmons on the fucking Warriors, I'm telling you, right now, Ben Simmons will be carrying his team to wins. As much, and I don't like Ben Simmons. You know that if anybody been following this channel or Too Raw for TV, know I don't like Ben Simmons. All right, but a healthy Ben Simmons will be carrying his team to wins, especially against bad teams. He'll be a force in transition. He's athletic. He's 6'10". He's a defensive fucking beast. He's gonna shut down whoever the fuck he's guarding. The only question you have about Ben Simmons is his free throw shooting and his mentality. But when he's just playing and the pressure's not on him, I guarantee you this dude could average at least 16 points, 9 rebounds. I would give him 10 assists. He would smoke Draymond Green. And I wouldn't be surprised in the Warriors system, working with Clay, being around Steph, the motherfucker would develop a decent 3-point shot. Because I think it's mental. Because I hear in the gym, I mean, the gym is one thing, but in the gym, he knocks them down. This guy's fucking trash, man. I don't want to hear shit about no defensive teams, all that shit, nothing but popularity contests. I don't want to hear no defensive. I don't want to hear about no defensive player of the year award. Because as I say all the time, fucking, uh, you know, Marcus Gasol won that fucking award. Fucking Tyson Chandler, uh, Marcus Camby. You know what I'm saying? Those are guys who won the Defensive Player of the Year award, and they're not going to fucking, well, the last two I mentioned definitely ain't going to the Hall of Fame. This thing ain't no fucking Hall of Fame. If this motherfucker going to the Hall of Fame, as I tell people all the time, if you're going to put this motherfucker in the Hall of Fame, you better put Tim Hardaway in the Hall of Fame. You better put Kevin Johnson in the Hall of Fame. You better put Eddie Johnson in the Hall of Fame. You better put Terry Cummings in the Hall of Fame. You better put fucking Tom Chambers in the Hall of Fame. You better put fucking Joe Johnson in the Hall of Fame. You better put fucking Antoine Jameson in the fucking Hall of Fame. You better put a whole bunch of people that ain't in the Hall of Fame in the Hall of Fame. You better put Walter Davis in the Hall of Fame. Shit. Better kiss my ass. This motherfucker no goddamn Hall of Famer. Because he won 3 rings. Shh. Motherfucker hasn't scored 20 points since Christmas Day 2018. And that was against the Rockets. That's the last time this motherfucker scored 20 points in a game. December 25th, 2018. He hasn't scored more than 20 points in a game since, I believe, something like March 17th, 2017. And he hasn't scored 30 points in a game since June 19th, 2016, which was Game 7 of the 2016 NBA Finals. But you want to say to me that this is a fucking Hall of Famer? When you look at the numbers, he's supposed to be their facilitator, right? Well, Draymond Green comes back, the team's going to be on a whole different level, ladies and gentlemen. He's the ultimate facilitator. Then why is it, if this motherfucker is the ultimate facilitator, Why does Curry have more career 10 assist games than Draymond Green? It's not even fucking close. Kiss my ass with this over fucking Donkey Kong shaped motherfucker. Okay? He's a fucking bum. And yes, I know he's not the only reason why they lost tonight. But guess what? I'm gonna do what Shannon Sharp do. Yep. Yeah, I'm sure gonna do it. I'm gonna put every fucking Warrior loss on Draymond Green. I got an agenda too. Ain't that right, Skip? You betcha. Yeah, yeah, yep. Yeah. Goat, goat, goat green.